People like Afenyo-Markin are dangerously hypocritical. In fact, they are the friends of Satan. My brother, your dirty government sat on the destinies of Ghanaians for 8 solid years, relegating us to the backdrop. Your dirty, corrupt government, the Nana Addo Bawumia government, has no legacy but a legacy of lies and dirty corruption. This guy still has the mouth to speak. The other day, Honorable Ablakwa was being vetted. He mentioned that this guy also was part of the loot and share in terms of grabbing state lands. He's quiet. My brother, this is what they always say. Concentrate on your policies and leave the thieves alone. My brother, my sister, not this time round. All the thieves shall be chased into their rat holes. We shall enter into the rat holes, smoke them out, and let bullets journey through their dirty brains. Look, apart from the days of Rawlings, where we saw a lot of arrests, seemingly to arrest corrupt people, this is the time that I feel great as a Ghanaian, and thanks so much to John Dramani Mahama. Mahama has been in opposition. He understands what it means to be in opposition. As a former president, none of you has that experience. He's been in opposition as a former president, and he's made it again into the presidency. My brother, you can't teach old dogs new tricks. Raid all of them, catch all of them, smoke them from out of their rat holes. This guy here is saying, oh, private sector investment, they are trying to collapse that. What is private sector investment to do with somebody, an appointee who has over 30 houses to his name, embezzled over $7 million American dollars that was supposed to be a contract sum to benefit the nation? When guys like this are being chased, then you sit down there and say, concentrate on your policies. Are you human or are you inhuman? When the National Service Secretariat had 1 trillion ghost names dancing in their payroll, you didn't have anything to say about it. Your dirty, corrupt government got out of power with a legacy of lying and corruption. You won't shut up. Why can't we rope all these Afenyo-Markins and all these guys in? Raid their homes. All of them, one after the other. This is the time I feel more Ghanaian. I see people being chased left, right, and center, but chasing them is not enough. Let's prosecute them, find them guilty, and let them suffer for bringing Ghanaians this far, so much into hell. If governance was all about borrowing the way Bawumia and Addo did, my brother, Atai could be president of Ghana. If governance was all about borrowing wantonly without any common sense of patriotism, my brother, any madman on the streets of Accra could be president of this country. We voted corrupt people into power. They left us with nothing. Today they want us to build statues for them. Very soon Cecilia Dapa would have a statue in her hometown because she's come to build one borehole for them. From the millions that were found under her bedroom and in rat holes and cockroach holes, they built a statue for the other woman, Mami Tiwa. Thank God they crashed it down. Now she has emerged again to continue with whatever she began. Hallelujah. What a country. Richard, Nii Armah, my brother, my sister, is the new kid on the block. Richard Nii Armah is his name. My brother, my sister, he is the new kid on the block. Oh my God, have mercy. And when we look at these things happening around the country, we are very interested in issues like this. Money laundering, corruption, stealing, wanton display of impudence and impunity. We can only applaud a case like this. Now, why is it that all of a sudden there are focused lights on Nii Armah's activities? He threw the most expensive birthday party in the history of this country. Not even when Ghana was celebrating its independence in 1957 did we see the wanton display of opulence like we saw at Richard Nii Armah's birthday. My brother, my sister, there's a popular saying, if you have it, flaunt it. He decided to come out. We were told, not confirmed though, that he spent millions of American dollars on his birthday party, 40th birthday. He booked the Independence Square, we were told, for 25 days. And a big chunk of the number of days they used to set up the place. My brother, my sister, it's never happened in the history of this country. Not even the independence of Ghana that was celebrated right there. The old polo grounds took 25 days to set up. Yesterday, as I drove past the place, they were still packing the remnants of the party. My brother, my sister, so many celebrities were flown from near and far, some of them visiting Ghana for the very first time, at least boosting tourism in the country. Money was sprinkled like pekple at Homowo. I am happy for those who picked up the pekple at this special Homowo. My brother, my sister, now the party is over and the chickens are coming home to roost. My brother, my sister, in this country we have no respect for the GRA, Ghana Revenue Authority. We are the first to go out and blame governments for the dark roads and the potholes on our streets, yet we are the least when it comes to paying taxes. Every Ghanaian wants to evade tax. Every Ghanaian hates taxes, yet we want all the good things to come from the government. In fact, left to some Ghanaians, even dead bulbs in their rooms should be replaced by the government. Yet, we are so hating of taxes. Where would the government make the money? And if the government goes out to beg, we are the first people to come out and make noise about this begging. My brother, my sister, a man threw a birthday party that was said to be in excess of 5 million American dollars. In a country that sees a lot of poor people, able bodies who are so unemployed. Money is hard to find in this country. Like salt is difficult to find in clear waters. My brother, my sister. So the FIC decides to step in and find out how this man made his money. Should we not applaud the FIC? I am sure that Richard Nii Armah is clean. That is why he decided to come out and throw such a big birthday party. So whatever comes out of it, I applaud. After this, I am begging the GRA to also step in and see if the man is paying his taxes right. It's not about the man. It is about the taxes of our nation. It's all in the interest of our country. We saw Nam1 coming the other day, throwing money on the streets. At his birthday parties, he sprinkled money. But the kind of money sprinkling we saw was not like the homowokekle. This was like a whole rainstorm. Money was falling at a 40th birthday anniversary. Don't we have the right to find out how this man made his money? The source of the money. Money that presidents have not been able to spend on their own birthdays. Not even Mugabe, who was said to be that opulent. Not even Mobutu Sese Seko Kuku Ngbendi was a banger. Not even the president of Equatorial Guinea, Nguesso Mbasogo Nguema. My brother, my sister, not even Houphouët-Boigny, not even the president of Togo, who just went by the other day, and I'm talking about Gnassingbé Eyadema. My brother, my sister, as you were told, not even Mobutu Sese Seko Kuku Ngbendi was a banger. True, such a luxurious party. But does it mean we cannot do it? We can do it. But we should also be ready to answer questions as to how we made such wealth. In a country where pastors are doing a lot of money laundering, a lot of these churches in Ghana, my brother, my sister, are not churches. They are money laundering tools and outfits. A lot of Ghanaian and Nigerian pastors claim they are pastors in churches, but they are using the building and the institution to launder money. And we know that. Maybe your pastor is a money launderer. Pastors have become the most opulent in our country. Meanwhile, when you go to their churches, in fact, when they even call for collection and donations, they don't get up to 2,000 Ghana cedis. Yet they drive Rolls Royces. Some even have private jets. You wonder where the money is coming from. And when you want to investigate them, they say, touch not the anointed. Anointed my foot. Richard Nii Armah, please, with all love and respect, I am not here to moralize it on you, to tell you what to do with your money. It is unto you, because I believe you worked hard to make this money. Please comply and aid the investigations going on. We want to know how you made your money. Unlike Cheddar, who told us not to be interested in how he made his money, such effrontery, such disrespectful behavior, and this one too wanted to be president. Such a joker. Cheddar told us we should not be interested in how he made his money. That is not what is on the table, but that he wanted to be president. He's been quiet for some time now. Come and talk. If you don't know what to do with your money, Ghanaians will show you, will teach you. You will be quiet, because when you look at your coffers and the coffers are drying up, common sense will knock at your door. I'm not going to tell anybody what to do with their money. I don't have the money that they have. To be honest with you, I wish I was also invited and given the million sum. I have a lot of orphans to feed. But again, we want to know, how did you make the money? Is it true money laundering? My brother, I am not sure that the FIC will just jump in and prima facie investigations alone will be enough for them to freeze accounts just like that, unless they smell a fish. If there's a fish, the FIC will let us know. And if it's gone beyond the fish and it's money, we would know. Please, let us start investigating a lot of these people who made money within hours. 2 hours ago, they were so poor, begging us for 2 cedis. Now, after 2 hours, they have houses by waterfronts. In fact, they are buying private jets. We want to know how all of a sudden you have become so rich. We want to understand your kind of business. We want to know. I'm not saying that is the case with Richard Nii Armah, lest you put words in my mouth. All I'm saying is that let us investigate some of these things. At the end of the day, I am interested in this issue, and I'm going to send a message. In fact, I'm going to call the FIC and be more interested in this issue. When #1 came and was throwing money around, I benefited from the money. I'm happy that I got part of the money. I'm happy you would also be telling me that yes, you got part of the money and you were happy. At the end of the day, where is #1? His business was collapsed. I'm not going to talk about #1 today, but in our country, we refuse to comply. We love to rob Peter and pay Paul, and that is wrong. I hear many people say, yes, they want to collapse the man's business. A young man has come, he's made his money. Please don't be ignorant, don't be stupid. It is good that the authorities are working. FIC, some of you are hearing about them for the first time. We didn't even know there was anything called NSB until a certain corrupt thief came out owning over 30 houses. My brother, my sister, and his bank accounts were as fat as Bonsu, aka the whale. Small boys, and they make money as if they were money charmers. And we want to investigate them, and there's trouble. In our country, hard work never pays. Forget about it when they say hard work pays. Not in Ghana. It's laziness and corruption that pay in Ghana, not hard work. Please investigate them. GRA, please do your work, and let's see who is stealing from us and who is corrupt and who is doing what. To the President Mahama government, we applaud you. We love you.
Khemical TV. Khemical TV. Khemical TV.